Hello race fans and welcome back to the Mountain Dew Race Series. I'm Dylan and welcome you here to the Lowesmore Speedway, but not for the running of the Coca-Cola 600, but for the Mountain Dew Race Series first ever All-Star race. 18 competitors are entered in this race to try to bank $1 million and the bragging rights. So the people that made it in this race made it in by winning a race or being in the top 12 in points or both. But if you see you in here, if you see your car, then you made it by either way, and you should know who you are. See Spencer Pratt, top 12 in points. Ralph Green, race winner. Eric Matthews, race winner. Rodney Bradley's both. Ryan Cooper, top 12 in points. Noah White, both. Tristan McDowell, I think he is both. Micah Grant, top 12. Red Bell, top 12. Sean Wallace, top 12. Zara Munn, top 12. Peter Palucci, top 12. Blake Cooper, race winner. Ryan Tinsley, top 12. Connor Breachin, race winner. Austin Carey, both. Jacob Embry, top 12. And Ken Johnson, race winner. So those are the 18 guys that made it in the race. Everybody else didn't make it because they weren't eligible. So, but a 20-lap race, see if we won $1 million. No points up for grab. Just a exhibition race. So we'll see what happens. Who's going to get the bragging rights to win the first ever All-Star race? It's Spencer Pratt who got the pole in this race. We'll start first. Alongside him is Ralph Green, the 28. Who will win the first ever Mountain Dew Race Series All-Star race? The green flag's out and we're going racing. All-Star racing, boys. Should be a good race. I think any of these 18 competitors can win this race. But like I said, it's not about points this week. It's about just winning the $1 million in the bragging rights. Spencer Pratt leads them off onto the backstretch. He has Eric Matthews all over him, who has Noah White on his bumper and Tristan McDowell on his bumper. Trying to get a better view. Oh, Ralph Green in the wall. Just rode a little too high right there. Oh, we got a wreck. Oh, big wreck. That was just a case of car getting in the wall right there. About half the field, I guess you could say, just got taken out. Not really what I had in mind. Ralph Green just slid up the hill. First person he got, we bounced off it again. He collected Red Bell. Peter Palucci hit hard. Blake Cooper got a piece of it. Connor Breachin, I don't know. I think Jacob Embry got a piece of it. Yeah. Ryan Tinsley and Red Bell hooked together. See what happens though. They might have been okay. Red Bell and Ryan Tinsley, they saved it. Both of them. Wow. Good driving by both of those guys and gal. I don't think so. Did Zohar get any damage? I don't think so. Blake Cooper just barely got a piece of it. Peter Palucci had nowhere to go. Connor Breeden and Ralph Green, tough break. This is just a preview maybe what's going to happen to the Coca-Cola 600, but this is what we want to see though. Some action-packed racing. Ryan Tinsley must have a lot of damage. Blake Cooper was involved in the Rectory Cup, unless they had to both hit the brake. We still got a big field up here racing for the lead though. Spencer Pratt actually put away. I think Ryan Cooper back there on the wall. He's now screaming. It just looks just like the 28 car. Oh, Austin Carey gets hooked by Ken Johnson on the straightaway. Wow. I don't know what that was about. Oh. I'm not sure. And now Noah White slides up the hill. He has Tristan McDowell and Rodney Bradley going to the inside of him. I guess view right here. And Spencer Pratt continues just to lead this race. I know Spencer Pratt would love to win a points race, but hey, you have the brag rights say you won the first All-Star race. That's pretty good too. And he's been up there in points all season, so I mean, it's not like he's had a bad season. And he's been up in the top 12 basically all season long, besides maybe a week or two. Go back here and see Connor Breachin, the 29 of Peter Palucci. I don't think any other wrecks happened. It's really about an 8-car race, I guess, for this. Anything can happen though. As Tristan McDowell in the 34 and Randy Bradley have caught up to Spencer Pratt, who lost a little bit of his lead. A couple of guys on pit road, Ralph Green and Jacob Embry, are done out of this race. They're completely out of contention, as well as probably Connor Breachin and Peter Palucci. But if other people are racing, you never know. See the field going down the back road. You see John Wallace going to get inside of Micah Grant for the 4th spot. John Wallace has been close on a couple of occasions this season so far to win a race. I mean, I don't think he would mind winning the All-Star race as long as he's up there in points. I mean, keep his car clean and get $1 million. I think he'll be okay with that. I think everybody will be okay with that. This is a fun week. Like, this race is supposed to be just for fun. go out there and just have fun. And don't get too serious and wreck people. You've already seen a lot of things happening. You see Ralph Green come back on the track in the 28. Maybe he's just going to get out here and try to practice for next week and get ready for the 600. Who knows? Excuse me, guys. Still under the weather. I've been feeling like crap for a week. We got a 3-car battle up here for the lead. Spencer Perret has Tristan McDowell and Rodney Bradley on his bumper, and Rodney Bradley peeks under Tristan McDowell to try to take the second spot. Rodney Bradley's had the momentum as of late. One of 2 races this season is working his way back up in the point standings. Having a great run again tonight in this All-Star race. But this race has all been Spencer Perret. Started his first in this race, and he's been up there. He's led every lap so far. And now looks like he's trying to gap away from the 34 and the 15. Goes back here for the second spot. Right on board with Rodney Bradley. See, he's trying to get around Tristan McDowell, but McDowell has a really good car though. I guess maybe he's going to slide up a little bit. See, the pack is actually still right there. See, Zohar Munden's got into the pack now. Looks like about a 9-car race up there now. They can all catch up still. Sean Wallace is a margin away from the second pack, as Tristan McDowell just swacked it off the wall. And so did Eric Matthews, and I believe Zohar Munden did up there as well. Here comes Zohar Munden. Speaking of him going under Eric Matthews, that's for 8th. Look back a little bit more. Here's Red Bell and Ken Johnson. Red Bell escaped that lap 1 wreck. And Ken Johnson was involved in the accident with Austin Carey, with him turning him. I don't know what happened still there. I don't know. I have no clue. Ryan Tinsley avoided that wreck earlier. Blake Cooper, maybe starting to see the effects of that little fender damage he got, I think, on the left front. I'm not sure. Austin Carey spun out. He's just trying to catch back up. Ralph Green didn't look like he has a lot of damage. He just had to go fix it. See, Peter Paluzzi has a lot of rear end damage and a little bit of front end. Connor Breeden just got some door damage, I guess you'd say. Jacob Embry has some front end damage. Spencer Perret still leading this race. He gets the halfway point right here. When they cross the line, we'll be halfway. So let's do a top 10 rundown real quick. Even though there's not that many cars left in this field up there. But Spencer Perret is leading. Rodney Bradley second. Let's check this battle real quick. Sean Wallace has caught Tristan McDowell. We'll give Sean Wallace 3rd place for now. Tristan McDowell is 4th. Nolan White is 5th. Battle for 6th with Micah Grant. He's in 6th right now. Ryan Cooper trying to take it in 7th. Eric Matthews is 8th. Zohar Munden dropped back a little bit down to 9th. And 10th place is Red Bell with Ken Johnson on his bumper. Red Bell I thought was going to make some noise, but if she wasn't in that first lap wreck, then maybe she'd be up there battling for the lead. But, I mean, there's not much she could have done, though. She's probably lucky she has a car still. Her and Ryan Tinsley are going to head straight to the pit road wall, but they got it figured out, and they're still in this. You never know, there could be a wreck up here, though. Rodney Bradley still coming on Spencer Perret. He can give him an inch, though. He's staying right with them. He gained a little bit right there on that corner. You know, White back there is actually taking the 4th spot away from Tristan McDowell. That drops him back to the 5th spot. Randy's trying to work Spencer Perret, trying to take that lead. Rodney Bradley's had the momentum as of late, trying to carry it through. See Jacob Embry up ahead in the 01 car. I don't know if he's going to be a factor or not. He has a lot of damage, though. Look back, that second group looked like it was coming up there, but I guess they were racing so much and they just lost contact with the 2 leaders. You see Tristan McDowell back here, trying to take the 4th spot back away from Nolan White. Ryan Cooper watches on the 66. Ryan Cooper's been one of the guys making a big turnaround this season as of late. He's worked his way all the way up to the 4th position in the standings. He's been very quiet, but as of late he's been getting some good runs. Worked his way to the top 12. Now he's 4th in the points. Nolan White goes way up the hill. He's going to give up the momentum. Going to lose 2 spots there. And oh, Tristan McDowell hit the wall. And he's going to get one of the spots back probably from Tristan McDowell. But Ryan Cooper's going to be the person that gains the most out of this situation, gaining 2 spots. And McDowell's going to lose another spot. He's going to lose it to Micah Grant. And the field's actually caught up to the 2 leaders. So I think Jacob Embry I think he swept the 2 leaders and allowed Sean Wallace and everybody to catch up. So maybe we have a race now, but not just 2 cars. We have 4 cars right there, and now the rest of the field's getting hung up behind Jacob Embry. So it costs White, Grant, and McDowell. So maybe it's going to be about a 4-car race now. Who's going to be our first winner in the Mountain Dew All-Star Racing? Wow, I put them all together. Who's going to be our first ever All-Star Race winner, I wonder? Spencer Perret? Gonna be Randy Bradley, who's had the momentum. Sean Wallace, Mr. Consistent this season. Ryan Cooper, sneaking up in the points. Or can Spencer Pratt finally break through and get a victory somehow, some way this season? Three of the guys up here have not won a race, not this season. Spencer Pratt has won. Sean Wallace has been close a couple of times. Cooper's had a couple of good runs. Pratt gotten close. But Randy Bradley's the only guy that's actually won a race. He's actually won 2, by the way. And Ryan Cooper is going to take the third spot away from Sean Wallace. Maybe Cooper wants to get up there. He's starting to make some noise. Looks like he's showing up now. But this doesn't appear to be anybody get around that 40 car. I don't know if this 28 car up ahead is going to affect them. Ralph Green's up ahead and really slow. I don't know if it's going to affect them. They're going to catch him in a bad spot in the corner. And, ooh, what do you do in this situation? They're hung up behind the 28. Who's going to make a move? Spencer Pratt, get under them. They're all going to work their way through, but they're bumper to bumper from first through fourth. And Randy Bradley actually popped back up for some reason behind the 28. I don't know what that was about, but he's going to drop him probably 2 positions. Depends on the 28 goes. He's going to come up in front of Bradley. Here comes Ryan Cooper and Sean Wallace around the 28 and the 15. I don't know what Randy was doing, but he just cost himself 2 spots. That might have been his last chance. He might be out of contention now. And Spencer Pratt prevailed again and pulled away from the field. I don't quite understand what was the plan with Randy Bradley doing that move, but it cost him. Now he's back in the 4th spot, and Spencer Pratt is just sailing to the finish now. He goes up high that time. Ryan Cooper and Sean Wallace still hard on his trail. Bradley's a little bit behind. And we have taken the white flag. Spencer Pratt has dominated this race. He has Ryan Cooper coming fast with Sean Wallace. I don't know. It would be a heartbreaker to see somebody lead every lap at the last one and not win it. Can Spencer Pratt hold on and race a perfect race and lead every lap and win the All-Star race? It's looking good. It's looking very good right now for him. Spencer Pratt comes off turn 4. Spencer Pratt dominates the All-Star race. He's the inaugural All-Star race winner. And dominating performance by that whole 40 team. Spencer Pratt, the car to beat, and maybe a preview for next week at the Coca-Cola 600. That was an incredible race there for Spencer Pratt, and a hard charge from Ryan Cooper and company. A lot of people might have maybe had a chance to win this race, but they just got caught up in that wreck early on. I can finally show all of this clear now. They're at the top. Well, there's the finishing order. Only 2 guys in finish on the lap were Ralph Green and Jacob Brimley because they were involved in wrecks. You can see where you finished and everything. But congrats to Spencer Pratt for winning the All-Star race. I really don't have the All-Star race won, but oh well. Congrats to him. Dominated the race. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and the Coca-Cola 600 will be up pretty soon. Just wanted to get the All-Star race up. It's a good idea. Congrats to Spencer Pratt, our first ever Mountain Dew Race Series All-Star race winner.